The stress has definitely been, it's been going up a little bit. You can't really execute high stress for long periods of time.
Yeah, we've definitely been working a lot. So it's really good for us to pause and stop and really come together as human beings, as opposed to working professionals to enjoy each other's company.
Vungle raised an amazing round from big name investors, and we wanted to tell the world about it, and we wanted to get our name out there. It was pretty difficult with the website we had and the image we had to go out and tell developers we're credible, and we wanted to change that. And we thought the way to do that is to tell the world that Vungle has raised funding and give a bit of a hint about what we're doing in preparation for our beta launch. Jack and I used to scrapping things together very fast. We both built websites when we were kids. We took the same approach we had in the past and brought it to Vungle. Our view was, let's scrap the website together in no time. Let's just put a press release out there, or just call a couple of journalists and be done with it. And Marta's view, who's more experienced, was, no, you guys need to plan. You guys need to have positioning, and you guys need to make sure that everyone is on the same page.
What happened? We're live. We're just exhausted.
Did you see the pan lights?
Vungle co-founders are just about the biggest actual hustlers I've ever met.
How many emails are you getting like every minute?
Like, loads.
Yeah, me too. It's going nuts.
We didn't really stick to the press release, to be honest. We more just freestyled it and went with our story of like hustling and stuff. I think we were a bit conservative on the press release side in terms of just announcing it as Vungle raises 2 million. We found that we got a better reception and much more coverage when we just kind of pitched our backstory, because there was a really strong story to tell.
Nothing more than fistfuls of tenacity, these two mostly unheard of British entrepreneurs have managed to raise a rather crazy $2 million seed round. It was 8 AM in the morning, I think, or 9 AM. I opened up my computer from home, I typed in Vungle on Google, and there was just bunches of like websites talking about Vungle. There's pros and cons, right? I mean, on one side we're calling app developers and they're like, I've never heard of Vungle, how's it pronounced? And now we're out there, we've got competitors emailing us and, you know, the press and investors and stuff, so this is a really good milestone, I guess.
It's a turning point.
It's a turning point for us, yeah.
The journey has just begun. It's a rite of passage, I would think, with the press release. It's like you're out there, you're live, people know who you are.
We didn't really manage the process very well, okay? No one had clear ownership of the website and the press release. And because of that, there were lots of wires crossing. And when wires cross, things get messy sometimes. And that's what essentially happened. No one took ownership of it, and it's completely my fault and Jack's fault. We really should have been more in control of this.
I wasn't treating it as urgent. I was just more concerned about the contact form.
It was absolutely urgent. You don't do a press release.
I wouldn't say so.
Well, what happened? How come I couldn't get through to you?
I think my phone doesn't have signal in my bedroom or something.
How come you didn't answer your emails?
I was asleep.
So you were, okay, I just wanted to get that. So you did zonk out, right? It's a big launch. Yeah. For you to be asleep at that moment, it's just like, in case something happens, like it could have been something like the server going down, right? What could have happened if I tried to call you and I couldn't reach you?
I didn't have signal, did I?
No, but you were sleeping though. It wasn't about having signal.
And I get that.
And I spoke to you at 8, or before 8, I spoke to you at 7:45. So you were like, yeah, I'll fix it. And then, what happened, man? Was it that you were sleeping, or was it that it wasn't important? I'm just trying to understand.
There wasn't any signal, because there haven't got any calls.
The email.
What?
Email.
Yeah.
Email, Jack. Trying to call you. Respond back. There was a timing issue here, and that wasn't really taken seriously on our side, I think. So
I still think it wouldn't have made any difference.
I know you think that, okay, but I'm telling you from an experience.
Looking at it from hindsight, it could have been really bad. It actually wasn't too bad.
This is important. So you may not see it's important, but everyone else in this industry does. I brought in the pros, and I brought in people that have fought with us, so respect it and follow it. And
so I think,
whether you're in disagreement of it, and then go with other people. Do you know what I mean? But if you're going to take in the pros, act with the pros.
we really believe we want to do something big, and that's how we've got here. We've just been persistent.
Let's sing a song. Want to sing a song? Woo! Yeah.
We're in the jungle with Bunga.